Hi.
We got to start with the main event. I mean, Pereira was obviously one of the biggest stars in the sport, but after a performance like that, it just seems like he could really be the face of this organization at this point.
Yeah, people love him. People love the way he fights, and can't be bummed out with the way he performed this evening. So,
He seemed to tease that maybe he was going to call for a John Jones fight, but then kind of pulled it back after learning about Arthur. Is him going to heavyweight something you would entertain at this point?
so today I was at work and I had a bunch of meetings over there this afternoon, and I went over to the PI, and he was over in the PI, and I'm like, "Well, you're the last guy I expected to see here today. What are you doing here?" And they're telling me we want to fight at heavyweight. I said, "How about we win tonight and focus on tonight, and then we could talk about heavyweight." And I don't know. I don't know. There's still fights here in this division, but we'll see. I mean, this guy has been an absolute stud for us. He's on vacation in Australia, flies over and fights because somebody fell out. He fights when he's hurt. He doesn't care. He wants to fight everybody. He wants to move up to heavyweight. He's a dream to have in this organization.
Speaking of the other fights in this division, Carlos Ulberg was in attendance. He spoke with us backstage, and he said, he wants the title shot, but he's willing to fight anybody to get it. Yuri obviously also believed he deserves the next title shot. 2 great performances, I guess. Is that a Tuesday conversation, or do you already kind of know what's next for them?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things to talk about on Tuesday after tonight. Yeah.
What is your hesitation about him going up to heavyweight? He's mentioned it a few times in the past. He always wanted that John Jones fight, and I understand why maybe that fight wasn't appealing to you, but what is your reservations about sending him to heavyweight at this point?
Probably that he was a middleweight. He was a middleweight, and he's going to jump up 2 weight classes in the UFC. It's not like jumping up 2 weight classes in boxing. It's a big jump.
And as far as Yuri's performance...
And it's not that I have any reservations about it. I mean, the guy is he's in a division that there's still some interesting fights. I don't know. It's just I like the guy so much. We'll see. We'll have to talk about it. I just don't see why, unless he wants to retire, why throwing him in at heavyweight makes any sense. Other than I just end up saying he wants to do it so bad, I'll just say yes. I don't know.